I'm sorry about that, people. Had some technical difficulties. Once again, I got to clear all this stuff out here, so I know what type of time limit I'm working with. Like I was saying, and we go get off of this and try to move on to something else. To finish my point, for all the woke people, for all the people on TV who, because the MLB moved the All-Star game, which is going to cost black businesses in Atlanta approximately $100 million in losses. I mean, what's to celebrate about that? What's to be happy about that? So basically, at Fulton County, like I was saying, their residents are 90% black. And the MLB moved the game to a city, Denver, which is 90% white. I mean, not that I care, but for you woke people, for you pro-black people, what did that accomplish? So listen. And for Delta, I got a question for Delta. I had a couple of questions for Delta. Number one, the CEO of Delta. Hey, boss, come here. You a member the Masters tournament golf club down there in Augusta, ain't you, boss? So I'm just assuming that since this law offended you so bad, you go cancel your membership at the club, right? Where they have the Masters. I'm quite sure you go do that in the day, right? Because they got a history that's not too good. Oh, no, you go get back, you go circle back to us with that one? Okay. All right. Maybe that was too hard. I got another question for Delta. And once again, this for everybody. And once again, let's take politics out of this. Cause summertime coming up, and I know people plan on doing some traveling. I certainly do. You know what I'm saying? My little brother live in Dallas. I got a cousin live in Houston. My girl Lala, she live in Dallas. My girl Beverly Slaughter, she live in Fort Worth. My girl Trina, she live in Trina, she live in Fort Worth, I believe. So I'm going to Texas this summer to see my people. Okay, you know what I'm saying? My youngest child, he live in Texas. Go see him this summer. I got a granddaughter live in Texas. I'm going to go see her this summer. So listen. So I'm just assuming, Delta, that when I get to the airport this summer, which it'll probably be the MCO, because I ain't flying out JIA, because JIA is more expensive for some reason to fly out. So when I when I get the MCO down there in Orlando, Florida, to fly call my youngest son, he in College Station, so I gotta stop by and see him first. So with that, I think I got to fly into Houston. I don't know if College Station got the airport. I have to call baby mama number 2 and that, so I don't know. But so I'm just gonna assume, Delta, since y'all so woke, when I get to Orlando, and the nice gentleman or lady say, hey, how you doing? Can I see your identification? I should be able to tell them, no need, I'm flying Delta. Because I'm just assuming y'all gonna stop asking people for identification aboard one of y'all airplanes. I ain't gonna hold my breath on that though. But anyway, man. We gonna move on from that. You know what I'm saying? We got like about 3 minutes left before I have to cut this one off for time purposes until I could get on my little tablet and clear out some of this stuff. So I'm having some storage issues right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm having some space issues right now, like they're doing on the border, Joe Biden. But that's it. And that's all I'm going to say about Georgia, man. I mean, man, if you know what I'm saying? If y'all really believe a lie in the truth, man, that's all y'all. So, you know, that's part. We're going to combine them together. That's part one. It's part one of the Harmless Grandpa. Episode 7. Part 2 is going to be something interesting. I was reading this article about how church attendance and church membership is down 50%. And people was trying to figure out, you know, what was going on with that. And I'm a church goer, you know what I'm saying? I got a couple ideas about that. I want to talk to my church people. Because, see, I don't discriminate. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have some words from my church people in part 2. Because I got a couple ideas about why church attendance might be down. You know what I'm saying? It probably ain't going to be too popular either, but y'all know how I roll. I don't care. That's just my opinion. You know, I'm surprised that it took this long, because I just think, you know, it's some stuff at church that we're gonna have to do you know. I mean, it's down right now, but I think if a couple of things, you know, a couple of adjustments could be made, you know what I'm saying, they should be able to pick their membership back up. But I'll go over that in the next part. I'll go over that in part 2. Part 3 is going to be about, you know what? I'm going to do a part 3 about relationships. Since the dude went down who was getting the relationship advice, but he was cheating on his wife, you know what I'm saying? I mean, hell, if he gets some, I'm not married or nothing. I don't even have a girlfriend. I'm single. You know, I got some friends in the contact list who I hang out with sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like any single man. Yeah, but you know I'm single, so that's how I live. But, you know, I got some relationship advice I'm going to throw out there for y'all in part 3, and that'll be it. So y'all stay tuned, man, for the Harmless Grandpa, episode 7, part 3. I'll be right back with you.